y'all. Welcome back, y'all. My name is Carisha, Diva, and we're here for the second season. I have my favorite first guest of the year, DJ Such and Such. I've been hunting him down for some time now. I'm so excited to have you. Welcome to the show.
What's going on? What's happening?
How you doing? You look fabulous tonight. Did you dress yourself? Do you have a stylist? Let's start with the wardrobe.
No stylist. If you're a stylist out there, come holler at me. I know a few dope stylists, but I haven't reached out. I actually like to style myself. Mm-hmm. I like to be different. I don't like to look like no one or dress like no one.
Yes, I hope we pan in on the jewelry. It's wonderful. Where'd you get it from? Is it custom made or?
Everything is custom made. It must be. I have a spiritual jeweler. Shout out to my jeweler. Mm-hmm. He's really dope. I actually was overseas DJing for one of my homeboys' wedding in Greece when I seen one of my other Taurus homies. He had one on. And I was like, oh, man, I love the energy. And I had already been carrying stones, but I never had seen an ensemble put together so dope. So I was like, hey, let me holler at him when I get back home. I talked to him on the phone, and we got acquainted, and he got to feel my aura and learn my spirituality and things of that nature, and learn my zodiac. And we went from there. He created me a dope masterpiece.
I love it. Your whole swag is beautiful. So
thank you.
You're born in Atlanta.
Born and raised. What's happening? 8-town down.
8-town down. What high school did you graduate from?
By way of Zone 6, Decatur.
Oh, Zone 6. I'm still learning the zones. Break that down for us real quick. Tell us about the zones. How many zones is it? Because, I'm from Philadelphia and I migrated here. So I am not from Atlanta. But I am a Georgia Peach, if that makes sense.
There are 6 zones. Zone 6 is the last zone. Zone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you got wards. It just basically whatever side of town you on, it's just broken down to whatever section you in. It's just another way to identify the section of where you live or where you from. It's nothing major.
Okay, so I guess your zone's the best zone.
You got to know Decatur's where it's greater.
Hey, shout out to everybody in Decatur. So you've been DJing for some time. Tell me, what inspires you to become a DJ?
Just a passion for music. Mm-hmm. I wasn't even trying. Let me take that back. I don't use the word try. I don't use the word try, but, or can't.
Ooh. Yes, black man.
I was on tour dancing. Mm-hmm. And
you started out as a dancer?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Yes, started off dancing, opened up for people like Bernie Mac, Don D.C. Curry, Cheryl Underwood, Pops.
Rest in peace, Bernie Mac.
I was even opening up for Gerald Levert and Frankie Beverly one night in Detroit. Mm-hmm. Had to be the year 2005. Mm-hmm. DJ was running late. I had some old school CDs. Mm-hmm. So with the Truck Fox Theater, we about to get ready to go on. Mm-hmm. But they need some in-between music. So I had grabbed some old school CDs and put them on. I rocked the crowd. Came back to Atlanta after that show. Hey, man, I want to be a DJ.
Wow.
So I started DJing in the clubs on the east side.
What was the first club you DJ'd at?
Scores on Western Chapel.
Hey.
Before it closed down. Yeah. And then there it is. And then later on, I say about a month out, I was a real insubordinate DJ. So,
why do you say insubordinate?
Because, as a DJ, as a person that keep the crowd hype and keep a party going, you have to pay attention to the crowd and be attentive and be friendly. And if you request something, you want to hear it.
Right.
I was an asshole. You can request something and I might not have played it for an hour later.
I hate DJs like that.
Or if you was in the club with me and you ran the show and you was like, hey, Such, play this. I might not play it right then. I might wait about 20 minutes.
Why? Because you got a lot to do and everything.
So my brother was the one who cultivated me first. Mm-hmm. Shout out to D Maestro. He was like, man, you do what the fuck you want to do. Excuse my language.
Excuse it. It's okay. You can keep it real, honey.
He was like, we're going to call you such and such. I ain't like it at first because I knew it was a joke. Mm-hmm. But the women liked it and the fellas, they, you know what I'm saying, they was like, hey, yeah, that should catch it. So I kept it. There it is, DJ such and such.
That's funny. Before you got here, one of the ladies was backstage and she was talking about your name. She asked me if you had got your name from one of the kings of comedy, Steve Harvey, who said something about DJ such and such. So that's funny how your name got started.
Actually, I had already became a DJ before that came out.
Really? We were literally just talking about that before you got here.
But I do remember him saying that.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
That was a fabulous show. So, who are your influences? Who inspires you in the DJ game? Because I know it's a lot of dope DJs. A lot of y'all doing y'all thing.
It's so many to name. I want to call out the legends like your Jazzy Jeffs and your Kid Capri's. And You know what I'm saying? The people that paid the way for us to even the pick up a one, the two, the turntable, CDJ, anything of that nature. Because a lot of those cats still aren't getting paid like your big EDM DJs, and I don't mean to throw shade, but you know, we started the culture of music, and it's been robbed by the EDM culture to me because they getting paid $10 million and $30 million to DJ crowds when people fist pump. When we were the culture of the DJs, and the Kid Caprice and Jazzy Jeff never got them type of checks. Drummers and all them, they still ain't got them type of checks.
Did you ever think about mixing EDM with your music?
I actually have. That's how me and DJ Unk got a chance to visit Dubai and Japan.
Oh, you got some passports. What was that like?
Oh yeah, I've DJed.
You like traveling out the country?
I at least did 7 countries. I've at least covered 40 states, easy.
That's stunning.
Yeah.
What do you think about today's music culture? Like with the hip hop world as a whole, with the DJing, the artists, the music industry, period.
Well,
compared to in the past, how do you feel about the changes?
Compared to in the past, you know, once again, you know, I know this is a redundant statement. It's kind of oversaturated, right? But
you feel that way?
Yeah.
You feel like it's oversaturated?
It is in a sense, but good music is good music, and good vibes is good vibes. It just a lot more talent, a lot more competition versus back then. So with that being said, as an artist, as an entertainer, as an entrepreneur, you must evolve and must continue to change with the time. So if this is what they're doing right now, you got to move with it, but still put your own twist to it.
Right,
be creative.
Right. If you could change anything about the music game right now, what would you change?
Auto-tune.
Oh no! Why? It's creative.
It's creative, but you know, it gives everybody hope to linger and think they can do something.
Think they can sing.
Or it just sometimes get overly used.
It's creative though. It's artistic. It does get used and abused. I think it should just stick with T-Pain because I think he does a good job with auto-tune.
Right.
When he does his covers. But I don't really like to see other people doing it neither. I agree.
But see, a person like T-Pain, it doesn't really affect him too much because he actually can sing. So, you know,
yeah, he has a great voice.
So when he does the auto-tune with it, it just sounds even more, you know what I'm saying, immaculate.
It's dope. What would you like to see more of in the industry?
I want to see more of, I'm going to be real with you. People look at Atlanta like Atlanta just so we fuck with each other. Yeah, we fuck with each other, but we really don't fuck with each other like we say we fuck with each other.
Wow. Okay, pause. Because I'm going to need you to break that down. Because I always thought, excuse my French, that y'all fuck with each other. So now you saying
we
y'all
fuck with each other. We fuck with each other, but it's like, it's a lot of hate. It's a lot of undercut hate, and it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, slime shit going on in the industry that people don't know about, that people don't talk about. But I'm not finna go there. I'm just letting you know, like, it's a lot of fake love, a lot of fake. I fuck with you is a lot of fake. You know what I'm saying? I really rock with you, but a lot of folk don't want to see a lot of folk win or be on top, so they really be, you know what I'm saying, blackballing and side talking.
That's everywhere in this city, not even in just the music.
Right.
Fashion,
so
acting.
With that being said, like, I want to see more OGs saying, "Hey, young blood, I like what you're doing. Hey, this how we did it, or let's collab." I want to see more young cats. New school, hey old school, what happening? I seen y'all back then. I like what y'all doing. This how we doing it now.
Right.
Let's rock. Let's make some music together. For us people to come together as far as music, like as a culture, like.
But isn't it safe to say, generally speaking, though, in Atlanta, I do think that the Atlanta artists, the DJs and the rappers, they generally do stick together.
Okay.
They always reach back and get somebody else
I'll say this. Atlanta as a whole, we probably, as a whole, as a city, have more people that fuck with each other than other cities. But I'm a real one. I live and see the shit. Some of that shit be fake love, so I don't be tuned into a lot of the bullshit. I know the real. I mean, we fuck with each other, but a lot of folks still be like.
I mean, it's just hate. It comes everywhere.
I feel you.
You just gotta keep pushing. Yeah. What advice would you give to anybody in Atlanta and outside of Atlanta that wants to do DJing or be an artist, a rapper, a singer, anything in the music industry? What kind of advice would you give them? Because a lot of people do migrate here. Generally, it looks like to get their name out there.
I want people to understand that all y'all can't do music, and it ain't for everybody, and we need other stuff in the world, and everybody trying to do music, and everybody try to migrate to Atlanta. We are full.
We are full.
I'm just being real. As a DJ, like I pay for a terabyte a month on music.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a terabyte a month just to store music in my email. It's people hit me up every day, like, "Hey, such, how can I get on? What can you do? I want to do this. I want to do that." But at the same time, like, I have to live my life. It's so much music people attack me with a day, like, and then a lot of it sounds
You don't have a personal assistant or somebody that can help you with that?
I used to have those. Those don't work out too well. They usually try to holler at me or something. So.
Oh no! No one said you had to get a female. You can get a little college kid, little boy.
No, boys. Excuse me. Don't women do work? You get work done. You need a woman. Paperwork, handling business, organized. You need a woman. Simple. I ain't even finna play with no dude. And you can't be no punchinella around me, so I ain't finna do that either. So.
Are you being sexist?
I ain't being sexist.
I can find you a boy to help you with your administrative work.
I'm being sexist on that. I need a female to help me with that work.
Yeah, but you just had a female try to holler at you.
I mean, eventually I'll find one, but I ain't necessarily looking for one because I'm an asshole.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
I really am.
I can't see it.
I'm just being real. Like, I'm my biggest, you know what I'm saying? You're your biggest critic.
I am. I'm so very hard on myself.
With all the things I've done,
mm-hmm.
I've come across a lot of people that have driven me to the next level. So I'm going to demand a lot out of my assistant, secretary, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say I'm an asshole. I'm be on your ass.
Will it be a paid position? Are you going to... do you have a budget for somebody? Or do you want them to work for free?
Necessarily not right now. I don't have a budget for them, but I will. I would never, you know what I'm saying, have anybody do anything, you know what I'm saying, just for not unless they was interning for me like at my radio station or something. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Tampa Mix, shout out to the Ground Report, shout out to Hollywood Radio, Industry Most Wanted.
Shout out to Industry's Most Wanted, yes. Yes. While we're talking about girls trying to holler at you, do you have a significant other? Is there a girlfriend, maybe a wife? No? Single. Okay. Well,
single by choice.
Okay, because you're sticking to your game right now. You worried about the music and the business.
I mean, yeah. At the same time, you know, we live in a crazy society.
We do.
I'm very selective.
You need somebody that's gonna fill your shoes.
Not necessarily that, but you know, just somebody that's gonna understand me and understand my lifestyle. And a lot of times, you know, you get with somebody or you see. You know what I'm saying?
Would you date somebody that's in the industry, or would you look for somebody who's more quiet off to like a 9 to 5?
Technically, you know, if you look at the ratio of people that are in the industry, they like to talk to people that's in the industry just due to the fact of, hey, you understand my lifestyle.
Right. We got something we can.
But technically, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want nobody that's just got to be in the public eye like I am. It's like a competition, or like we both doing it. It gets to being too much.
It does. That was what happened when I first moved here, my first relationship, and it bombed. It got to the point where we were really battling about the spotlight. Like we were having whole wars in the house about which show was about to go down. So I understand you completely. And I know things can be really crazy in Atlanta. I know you heard about the incident that happened at Opera nightclub. I wanted to get your take on that. I know it's a whole bunch of different stories going around. We don't have to shed too much light on it, but
I'm gonna keep it you.
Quick story for everyone looking. Everybody might not know what's going on.
I'm gonna keep it you with you. I know people I know the people that threw the party. She didn't get raped.
Oh my gosh. You didn't even let me talk about it for our viewers.
Oh,
first, for everyone watching who's not in Atlanta, Opera nightclub is a really popular nightclub. Quick story, there was a girl, supposedly a girl who was there. You know, it was her birthday. She was having a little bit of fun on stage, and she supposedly got raped on the dance floor. No one really knows for sure what's going on. The police are still investigating the incident. If you pull it up on Google, you can get all the information you need and make your own hypothesis on how you want to feel about it like that. But you're saying you know the people that threw the party.
Yeah, like the girl was invited with her. She met a new coworker.
Okay, we talking tea now.
Yeah, she met a new coworker, and the coworker invited out the brother. First off, you already going out with strangers. Second off, you already know the stranger is coming with the opposite sex. Third off, you let the opposite sex go get your drink. Already wrong. Y'all women know, y'all know that. Y'all don't let nobody go get y'all drink.
I never. I get my own drink.
Yeah, he drugged you. But you was conscious and you knew what was going on the whole time.
Oh.
You came back on Instagram and told everybody that he didn't rape you.
She might have been in shock though. She might have really been in shock, and it looked like she had
Sweetheart,
a huge amount of alcohol in her system.
Baby girl, she had got on stage and showed her public hairs.
I seen that. I don't understand why.
In my Bernie Mac voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, so.
If you're going out, go in groups, ladies. Don't let anybody buy your drink. Go get your own drink and wear some panties. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Well, I'm going to say this, and I know this might be a little. Victoria's Secret's going to go out of business.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of y'all do not wear drawers. We can go to the next subject, though.
I wear drawers. Moving on to the next subject. We moving on from there. Let's go back to get DJ. We're going to go back to get DJ. She's throwing up too much tea. If you could work with anybody in the industry, dead or alive, who would it be? I want to know.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Really?
That's how I got started.
The GOAT. He is also one of my biggest inspirations. I always listen to his music.
Yeah.
Okay.
It don't get no better.
It don't. What about female?
That's tough.
That is a tough one. Don't hate on us though, because it's a lot of talented females, dead or alive.
Ooh.
Moment of silence.
Just because it's so many, I don't really know, but I'm gonna just throw one out there, Erykah Badu.
Yes! Shout out to the queen. She will be in Atlanta with Nas coming soon. Are you going?
I'm actually on that ticket.
You are?
My cousin is the main DJ.
Okay, so such and such will be there with Erykah and Nas.
Yeah.
Is that this month or next month?
It's actually next month.
Okay, so hopefully I get to be in the building too. If I'm your personal journalist and I have to go where you go, so we'll both be there together.
Let's see if I can make that happen.
Okay, wonderful. So let's talk politics real quick. I need to get your take on that. I know it's a lot going on with President 45. No, just say his name. How do you feel about the president? And if you could sit down in the White House or in Atlanta and talk to him about 3 things, what would you say to him?
I don't like him. I wouldn't talk to him about shit because my word ain't gonna matter no way. So ain't nothing for me to talk to him about.
Nothing at all.
I don't have nothing to say.
Nothing to be changed.
What I'm gonna do?
You don't want to fight for anything.
I don't want to talk to him about nothing. It ain't gonna do nothing. Make it worse.
Right. Yeah, it's a tough time. How do you feel about beefs? Because I know we had that situation with Cardi and Nicki. I know people think that you're supposed to use beefs to entertain the music industry. Are you for it or are you not for it?
I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I'm from the streets,
right.
From the hood. Anybody do all that talking, 9 times out of 10, that shit's like watered down and made up and made believe. If I want you, I'm not gonna do no talking. I'm not gonna tell nobody. I'm gonna make it happen. And
spoken like a true ATLian.
It's gonna be done. It's not gonna be talking. Not gonna be. I'm not gonna do it. The world is not. I want to fuck you up. I don't need to go to jail. Man. I don't need to do the other shit. I just need you fucked up. That's all I need.
We are promoting peace. We are promoting peace and non-violence.
I am. That's what I'm all about.
Okay, so you're saying...
Then how I come in peace, but don't get it twisted. I'm with the fuck shit if you get with me.
You are such an ATLian, y'all. I cannot believe you were throwing all these bombs on my show. You little potty mouth.
I'm just being
I was not ready. I'm all for it, though. I'm all for it. We can have a little fun for the first show.
I'm sorry.
So you're saying you are for beefs. You think beefs is a good thing in the
No,
industry?
beefs are not good things. I'm not a beefy person. I'm just telling you, like, I'm gonna stand my ground if you come this way. But I'm not looking for no beef or trouble or no Anna. I love all people. I want everybody to win, get money, and love each other and win.
What about social media? How do you feel? Do you think that plays a major part in your rise to the top? Are you for it? Marketing on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook?
Honestly, I really hate social media, but it's something you have to have as an entertainer or entrepreneur. Social media has been around for a minute now, and it has taken over.
It has.
The internet, the technology is rapidly increasing. And it's going to be more social media coming soon. Y'all stay tuned. There's going to be some more sites that are going to be take over Instagram and Snapchat. Watch.
I'm waiting for a new Facebook to come out.
I'm just saying, be patient. It's coming. Watch.
What you got working on? What you got on the sleeves? What's going on? What you got? You got something dropping?
I got a lot of stuff I'm working on. I'm working on an album. Competing on the highest level possible.
So you're dropping an album?
Yeah.
Will we expect that this year?
Possibly. I'm finna drop a single first though. Drop a few singles and get the ball rolling.
Okay, when do we get the first single?
I'm not telling you.
No?
No.
Not even a season? Is it going to be in the spring, the summer?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, okay. We get no tea on that.
No tea.
Any featured artists on the album? Is there? I know. I'm pretty sure somebody from Atlanta is going to be on there with you. You're not doing it by yourself.
I'm gonna just say
you can say all that.
I just say right off DJ Unk on there and Murphy Lee on there, and I've already laid an 8 and a 12.
Okay, I'm ready for it. Plug in my twin sister Crystal Lalucci for the album. I'm just saying, shout out to Crystal Lalucci. How do you feel about female DJs? They are definitely on the rise.
Female DJs are dope. Shout out to all the dope female DJs. Shout out to all my DJs. I love it. Actually, it's kind of like dancing. You remember how it is when y'all females, how it was back in the day or now? Mm-hmm. Y'all see a dude, he start dancing, it's like a big thing. Right. Like being a female DJ, because it's a male-dominated industry, see a female DJ is like, oh, shit. So, like, a lot of the female DJs that have taken off, they really are taking off, and they really getting good clout from it because it's not, you know what I'm saying, expected to see a female get on the ones and twos and scratch and do all that.
Do you have any female DJs in your camp that you want to tell us about?
Actually, no, I don't. But actually, I take that back. There are some in Cool Running. Shout out to my Cool Running DJs. I'm part of 2 coalitions. It's to Go DJs that me and DJ Unk, we started. And then I'm also part of Cool Running. Shout out to Bigger Ranking. Okay. Shout out Tampa Mist, the whole team. Kingpin, Rap, Juggernaut, Coco, Mika. You already know, the whole team. Yeah.
You got any shows coming up in the city? I know you said you're doing some Super Bowl events coming up. What you have coming up immediately if somebody wants to come out and check you out?
Immediately? Shit. Each and every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm at 3 or 4 clubs out the week. And you can pay up on my Instagram at DJ such and such, DJ SUCH NSUCH. You know what I'm saying? You can plug in, lock in. My email is on there, my contact is on there, and I post everywhere I be. Literally, I ain't hard to find. You said it was hard to find. I ain't hard to find, baby. I'm out here.
We know you out here in these streets. And just to follow up, if you want to find me, I'm on Instagram, Carisha Diva, Carisha the Diva. Hopefully you'll see us together at the Super Bowl event or some kind of party. I'll be tagging along with the camera. Y'all, thank you for tuning in for the first show. We out.